Welcome to Workforce Solutions Cameron and to our interview Do's and Don'ts workshop. We really hope this collection of tips helps you in landing your dream job. Your job interview begins before you head out to an interview. There is information you should be familiar with. For example, researching the company you want to be part of is of vital importance. You want to know things like their vision and mission. What is it exactly they do in the company? Where are they located? And many other important facts that will benefit your interview. Another important element to research is the address of where your interview will be taking place. Remember, it does not necessarily mean that if you apply to a certain location, you will be interviewed at that same location. In addition, make sure to consider traffic peak hours and any other possible delays. It is crucial that you are on time to a job interview. What to do in an interview? We are going to review some great pointers that will help you have a smooth and easy interview. Do you believe there is such a thing as being too early somewhere? Well, let me tell you. Arriving to an interview an hour early is something we want to avoid. If you get there more than 15 minutes before, we do recommend staying in your car. Treat everyone you meet at the location with respect. They may be your coworkers in the near future. Do not forget to bring enough copies of your resume, transcripts, or any other documentation they might want to confirm. For instance, a portfolio with samples of your work, certifications, etc. Turn off your cell phone or any other devices you might have with you, like iPads or tablets. If it is possible, consider leaving your cell phone in your car. Remember, a good handshake is part of the first impression you are giving. An employer is looking for a strong handshake. A firm handshake conveys confidence, strength, honesty, and good character traits. After you shake hands with your interviewer, they will probably invite you to sit down. If they forget to invite you to sit, depending on the situation, you can politely ask if you may be seated or sit down after they have sat down. Practice your active listening in the job interview. It is very important to pay close attention to the questions the interviewer is posing. You want to have the best answers possible. A light, relaxed smile helps you put at ease and shows a sense of calm, control, and even confidence. Smiling can help diffuse a wrong answer, fill in the gaps of silence in a conversation, or convey a sense of humor. The greatest perk of making eye contact with an interviewer during an interview is the demonstration of confidence and self esteem, which are both important qualities to have as an employee. In addition, the interviewer can read your interest depending on how much contact you make. The tone of voice can convey a number of things to an interviewer, such as eagerness or lack of, emotion, and mood. The clarity of your voice will directly connect with your communication skills. Prevent yourself from speaking very loudly or mumbling during a job interview. There are several reasons why you might be in a bad mood during an interview. Maybe you are frustrated with your job search, or maybe you simply had a bad morning. Even though it is okay to be in a bad mood or feeling very negative on the day of your interview, it is of vital importance to lift your mood during the interview. Employers want to hire people that are likely to get along with their bosses, co-workers, and clients. We have arrived to the last process of a job interview. One of the big questions that many have is, what do I do after an interview? The answer is follow up. Sending a well written email will probably differentiate you from all the other candidates. We recommend sending this email within 2 days of the interview. Your email should include a thank you, emphasis on your interest, and expression of excitement about the next steps. Remember to always be cordial and check for any misspellings. We have gone over what to do in a job interview. Now it is time to flip the coin and go over what not to do in a job interview. It is perfectly okay to have others take you to a job interview and even support you before the interview. But make sure that when you walk into the office or lobby of where your interview will take place, walk in alone. You do not want to bring your parents, significant other, or kids along. Fidgeting during an interview signals that you are anxious, self conscious, and distracted. It can also be distracting to the interviewer as well, making the interview a complete disaster. Chewing gum or a mint before an interview is good if you're concerned about bad breath. However, discreetly throw your gum out as you enter the office. Please make sure to find an appropriate trash can or go to the bathroom before an interview to throw it out. Confidently using the right words in an interview can improve your chances of landing a job. By the same token, using weak words can slim your chances down. Filler words make you sound like you lack self confidence. You don't want to sound insecure or childlike in a job interview. Having your arms crossed across your chest signal defensiveness and resistance, which makes you appear less approachable. Try to keep your arms at your side or hands folded gently on your lap to appear more open to the conversation and the interviewer in front of you. During the process of an interview, speaking too quickly can also create an appearance of nervousness or undermine much needed confidence. Having a clear and well paced conversation will reflect how confident you are. Please do not ask for refreshments during an interview. If the interviewer asks you if you care for some water, you're always welcome to accept. In addition, please do not ask the interviewer permission to smoke. Just wait until the interview has finished. There's one thing you absolutely must skip when answering an interviewer is responding with a simple yes or no answer. Even when it's a yes or no question, always elaborate on your response. There are 3 questions you should never ask in an interview: salary, vacation time, and drug testing. It is okay to discuss salary information if the interviewer brings it up or on your follow up interview. As for vacation time, you haven't even started working for the company and you are asking for days off. Finally, if you ask if the company administers drug tests, they will probably think you consume. Lastly, do not make up any excuses for not going to a job interview. You are one step closer to achieving your next job. We wish you success in achieving your career goals. Workforce Solutions Cameron is here to help. Thank you for your time.